uh, doing another live video. I've been reading a lot about Mayor Baba's life, and I've read about Jesus's life, and I read some about Buddha. The prior avatars in the Bay here, and my life is nothing like theirs. you know, Nothing except for you know. I guess like Jesus, a lot of people hate me, but there were thousands of people that didn't hate Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? And there were tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands that listened to Mayor Baba. There were many people that listened to Buddha while they were alive. Uh, no one listens to me. You see what I'm saying? Like no one I ever get around physically. It just so happened. And this whole thing about, oh, the wages of sin are death, I don't see God killing anyone around me. Like, everyone speaks fucking shit around me everywhere I go. And God not do nothing to them. People steal my work all the time. It's copyrighted, right? I'm at the top of the spiritual hierarchy. Everyone is stealing my work out there. It's extremely common. Does God do anything about them? Nothing. Zero. Doesn't do anything. So I'm beginning to wonder, really, what's the point of me telling people the truth? I don't understand. Like, all this good shit happens to people, nothing good happens to me. It don't fucking happen. More and more people just hate my fucking guts. That's all that happens. Like, the accumulation of who fucking hates me around me, it never ends. It's just more and more and more and more. And no one wants to hear the truth if I ever say it. If I'm ever around anyone, they never want to hear the truth. Except, the fallen angels are like, snicker, like, oh, he knows the truth. They already know it. What? I don't see the point of me doing this. I really just don't see the point of me doing this. More people I help with money. Has anyone, gotten a whole ton of money out there and like, oh wow, I had this great thing happen, and they kick back anything to me? No, no. Only people that have gone above and beyond, donate to me as a Poe family. In my whole entire decade plus of doing this work, one family. No one else. There's one person on this video. I don't get the point of doing this. I just don't see the point of this shit. I really don't. I don't think humans are worth saving. I don't see the point of it. They're just thousands, millions, however many here. What they don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to act on the truth. They just don't want to do it. No one cares. Everyone's just going to wait till Judgment Day and turn to ash or whatever. Hearing the truth is just nothing. No one's interested in it. Not my family, any woman I've been with, anyone. Just absolutely no one wants to hear the truth face to face. It don't happen. You know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to go live as Siesta Key until someone's holding a camera pointed at me. How am I supposed to speak all the truth and get a camera to work and shoot at me and record the people, like their reactions? How's that going to be possible for me alone to do that? And what's the point of me alone doing it? I don't see the point. I don't see the point. And no one is showing up down here in Florida. I've given away my address for years and years. Who shows up down here? What's the truth? No one. No one does it. Fucking zero. No one does it. No one cares about the truth. No one really cares about God. Like, they just don't. So I'm beginning to feel like, I'm barely scraping by. I got to have 2 websites open to barely scrape by. I don't see the point of it. I really don't. Except for I got to pay the bills, whatever. So I'll keep doing it on that level. But Like after this long, I'm just gonna really accept that people don't want the truth. They don't have no interest in God. They don't have no interest in the truth. I'm never gonna meet someone face to face. Maybe I meet him, they go away, whatever. Briefly, I might meet someone, but to have someone around, oh hey, I'll hold the camera while you tell the truth and deliver a bunch of people. That never, 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 never even brought up by anyone. People get hundreds of thousands of dollars, EIDL, PPP. Do I get a nickel from them? No, nothing. Zero, zero, zero. Not some. Zero. Zero. So I really don't. I don't see the point of this whole like church thing is I've literally given away everything, all the whole game, all the whole truth, everything. And someone like, oh wow, you really, obviously, you're chosen by God as a prophet. Let me give you a hand. Let me hold a camera and do anything. Nothing. No, no, zero, nothing. Absolutely nothing from anyone. Nothing. It's crazy. So it's really kind of. I get Mayor Baba's books and I read about his life and stuff and I read about Jesus's life and I'm like, they have easy, so easy. It's the easiest thing what they done. Those prior ages were just such a kickback. Nothing. People actually were curious about the truth at those times. Absolutely no one is now. It's not happening. Like they just want whatever's on their mind to want. And then I even sent those thoughts, but that's all they are. So I don't know. I'm in the process of rethinking, uh I gotta make ends meet, you know what I mean? Like no one wants the truth. Why am I talking about all this stuff about God and exposing all the truth? I mean I've already done it, but what's the purpose? You know what I mean? No one comes into my live stuff, almost no one. It's not a big deal to anyone. I would say maybe, 5 people, something like that. It's kind of the information might change what they're doing pretty much, you know? I get some very deep questions from maybe 5 people. No one else. It's really amazing to me. So I'm gonna spend this winter really rethinking what I'm doing and you know I can't do anything for the humans. I can't do anything for the entire population under this dome. And what I've done, I've probably got everyone already. God's not killing no one. The wages of sin are just do more sin and get paid for it. Wages of sin are not death. No one died around me. Everyone's like living it up. Everything's great. No problems. I don't walk by a single body, not ever. Never. I know how many people have stolen my work. I'm constantly hearing new people stole my shit, have tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of followers, and they're just, it's amazing to me. It really is. So, I'm going to keep on squeaking by, barely paying the bills in a mobile home in a 55 and up community in Florida, unable to really travel and go anywhere and do anything. Uh, and all around me is people that just don't want the truth forever. Like, this whole conditional silence is really leading me to absolute silence. Like, there's no point to telling anyone the truth. It is pointless. Humans do not want the truth. No one in a human form wants the truth. Anyone sitting around here like, oh man, that's really interesting. Uh, Let me hold a camera on you and you say anything. That has never happened to me. Never. Never, not once. Never. I really, I think in this age, maybe the thing is just uh, after 11 ages, and it's this many hard-hearted people who just don't care about the truth. I guess they're just all supposed to die. Come Judgment Day, they all get killed, and that's it. And then it repeats, and I do the same thing, and they all get killed again, and it repeats, and they all get killed again, and again, and again, and nobody comes to God. Like, that's pretty much it. I don't know, maybe a couple, but you know, I really, really am beginning to feel useless and pointless. I really am. I really just don't get like humans at all. I don't know how to get to them. I don't know what to do to get to them. Here's how everything works. Everything. I like, what have I left out? I don't think I've left out a single thing. I got, almost 10 years to go of this bullshit. I don't get the point of this. I'm losing the reason to keep delivering the truth. I don't see it. I don't see it. I get one family to get a testimonial about God. It was a great testimonial. The Poe family did. But you know, literally everyone else that has done a testimonial I have to give a discount to. Give some of my time, give a discount on some course and stuff like that. Like I've got a one, like one for one family, where someone got their life saved immediately from having a trust. And that's it. That's the only people ever who just like, I want to do a testimonial, and didn't say, where's my money for doing it? The only ones. Literally the only ones. It's amazing. Anyway, yeah, I don't hear no comments from nobody in here. I'm in here. Ain't nobody got nothing to say. Why am I here? Two people here. Anyway, I gotta go live tonight for Liberty Gate Academy. Only thing people care about is money. They don't care about the truth. They don't care about God. They only care about money. So I'll be live on Liberty Gate Academy tonight. Ain't nobody wants God. Nobody loves God. And God, really, I'm just saying, you know, God is keeping me alive, you know, by not allowing people to kill me who absolutely want to kill me. But God doesn't kill them. Like the wages of sin haven't been death yet. I don't see the point. I should be, I should be the only one alive in Sarasota County, right? They should all be dead. Is anyone dying? Yeah, some. No one I ever see dies, I don't see anybody drop dead in front of me who's a liar, lying to me and dropping dead. I never see it. I never see it. So, must have been super easy to be Jesus. Just show up. Oh, people want to hear the truth. Thousands and thousands of people gather around. You tell the truth, and people are interested. It never happens to me. Beer Baba, tens of thousands of people come around. 40,000 people go to his tomb every Ambertiti. I've already done the teaching. Whatever. I'm gonna leave it out there, but that's not the the truth is supposed to change people's actions, right? In other words, they're supposed to go, oh, that's the individual that God chose to deliver the truth. So we're going to treat him in a certain way, right? Does anyone treat me like Jesus? Anyone treat me like Bear Baba? Anybody treat me like Buddha? No. No one comes around me and does that. It just never happens. I'm not giving up my teaching. The teaching's already been out there. So all I'm doing is repeating myself now. There's literally nothing left to expose. Judgment Day, the actual day. Here's how you sign a trust and get out of the power of the devil. Here's like literally every single thing I've given away. Does anyone change their attitude by action physically around me? Never. Never. Never, never, never. I don't see my children. They are gone. My family is left. All I get is shit up in my roof, under my roof now from whoever is around me. Does anyone treat me with actual respect? It never happens. Never. It just never happens. Face to face. I go to drum circles for 8 years, 3 times a week. They change how they treat me. They just don't speak to me as much. You know what I mean? They never speak to me because they know I know the truth. They know. So they just totally don't, they just totally disrespect me. They never say a word to me. In fact, they're kind of afraid of most of the time to go into the drum circle with me. But that doesn't, I don't get support or anything like that from that. I get like some fear or something like that. And just, they don't want to hear the truth. But that's all I get. I don't get any, actions change like that. That's been an interesting thing about, I've had more time to read about, different avatars and stuff like that, and the way they get treated is like bears zero resemblance to my reality. Zero. Zero. How many disciples actually show up like physically and help? Fucking zero. 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 See, the teaching is supposed to create a change in people, that there's a spiritual hierarchy. Oh, you're supposed to revere it and help the people who are in the spiritual hierarchy, especially the one at the top. But does that happen? No, it doesn't happen. And God doesn't back that whole promise of the wages of sin or death. Ain't nobody dying around me, not like in any numbers that are meaningful in any way, shape, or form. It just doesn't happen. Everyone's just rich and they just do whatever they want all day long. That's all there is. I don't see anything different. You know, freaking $1,500 on Liberty Aid Academy for a trust that gets you out of death, gets you out of taxes, and all the hacks for getting money. And people are like crazy reluctant to pay. I have to pay staff. I have to pay $5,000 a month in to Google and TikTok advertise it. Anyone else that steals my work, tens of thousands of followers. They don't have to work to do it. Nothing like I have to do. They don't have to work to do it. They don't have to work to deliver their message. They just get on some social media which supports them and allows them. If I get them on any other platform but YouTube, I'm immediately banned. I just get shut down. Like, can't be on Facebook, can't be on X, can't be on Patreon. You name a platform, I've been kicked off of that thing. Can't get on Instagram. Can't get on anything and speak the truth. Can't. Anyone else can. Anyone. Anyone can bring up any pieces of my work and get it out there to thousands and thousands of people, because why? They can't really help people. So it's fine if they do it. It's no problem whatsoever. So that's just my experience of reality. I really, I ask God a lot, like, what more do I have to do? I can't come up with anything. I'm out. Like, really. I got nothing else for you people, you know? I'm really thinking of just going silent and letting the devil have you all. I just don't see the point of this. I really don't. It's not like everyone shared my links out there, shared my video, sharing this information. This is the one who delivered it. That doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Somebody might do it for a week or two and they get on with the rest of their life. Whatever. That's cool. I go to India, I get treated like shit in India. I get treated like shit everywhere I go. I don't see any of that changing. I've never seen a change, so I don't expect I'll ever see a change. I mean, I'm not like complaining exactly. I'm just saying this is exactly the situation I find myself in. And I wonder, what is the point after so many years of doing this? Like, the target on my back for being the first one to go up against, every truth and every lie, and then explain the truth. Like, I don't get anything from it. I don't get anything except for more hatred. Anyway, I'll see nobody saying nothing different up here. I'm gonna get off.